we're just going to do a gentle flow today. But let's begin by centering ourselves. Kind of getting rid of all of the angst, the fear, the worry that's out there in the air these days. So bring your hands to your thighs. Sit nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And a big sigh out through your mouth. One more inhale. And a big exhale. Letting the mind and the body catch up to the breath, unifying, bringing it all together. So resting the awareness of the mind completely on the breath. Keeping the spine long, maybe wiggling a little bit, getting yourself settled. And then open your eyes, bring your hands down by your sides. On your inhale, sweep your arms out and up overhead. And on the exhale, bring it all the way back. Inhale out and up. And exhale back. Two more. Inhale. Reach those fingertips out. Bring them together overhead and exhale. Just rain them down. Once again, inhale. And bring it down. Plant the right hand on the ground. Sweep the left arm up across the ceiling and over. And then bring it up and back and bring it over again. Bring yourself all the way out and then come into a twist. And bring it back. And a twist to the other side. Bringing yourself back to center. Begin to circle the hips. You can always do these movements in a chair if being on the floor, if your hips are really super tight. So a chair is always an option. Come back to stillness, bring your arms out, take your right arm over your left and find eagle arms, whatever version works for you. Press the forearms away, lift the elbows, take a look up, and then a fold. Inhale back up, unwrap the arms, and bring it to the other side. Find your eagle arms, elbows up, forearms away, tuck the chin, and then look. Come into a little back bend, and then fold, tuck that chin in, tuck the body in. And come all the way back out. Bring your arms out. Roll the shoulders, straighten the arms, relax the head, neck. Beautiful. And then find your way to tabletop. So you can keep a blanket underneath your knees if you like. And you can even do tabletop at a chair, standing up and bringing your hands to the chair, creating this nice flat back. We're going to do a couple of rounds of cat and cow. So inhaling to open, exhaling to round, draw the navel in, press the shoulders up. Curl the feet if you like, or keep them flat. And then come to neutral. We're going to bring ourselves all the way back up to kneeling and move through 3 rounds of kneeling sun salutation. So on your inhale, bring the arms up overhead. And on your exhale, sink back into child. On your inhale, come forward to table. And on your exhale, curl your toes under, send your hips up to down dog. Inhale the knees back down. And exhale, sink the hips. Inhale the arms reach overhead as you rise up. And exhale the arms back down by your sides. 2 2 more rounds. Inhale up. And exhale to child. Inhale to table. And exhale to down dog. Inhale to table. Good. Exhale to child. And inhale. And exhale more. One more round. Inhale up. And exhale to child. Inhale to table. And exhale to down dog. You might feel things deepening with each repetition here. Inhale the knees down. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, bring it all the way back up. Maybe a little back bend. Bring your arms around behind you. Place your hands on your low back, fingers turned up or down, your choice. Roll your shoulders up and back. Tuck those shoulder blades towards each other, elbows towards each other. And then press the thighs into an imaginary wall in front of you. Lift your heart, your sternum up towards the ceiling and stamp the crown of the head back. So don't throw it back. So you might find your way now to a comfortable seat, Sukhasana, or perhaps even lying down on your back. We'll end the practice in this relaxed state as I read from our favorite book, Mark Nepo's The Book of Awakenings. So with all that's going on in the world, it's pretty unsettling, it's pretty unpredictable, and it's really hard to know how to stay steady, how to keep ourselves from going crazy, right? So I thought this reading from Mark might help as we navigate this situation. And his reading is entitled Leaning In. And the quote that he uses, Melody Beatty is the author, says, "Few situations can be bettered by going berserk." Something to consider these days. So Mark writes, it's the philosopher Michael Zimmerman who told the story of being a boy in school when someone passed him a pair of Chinese handcuffs, a seemingly innocent thimble-like casing with an opening at each end. And it was passed to him without a word. And of course, through curiosity, he slipped his left forefinger in one end and his right in the other. Mysteriously, what made them handcuffs was that the more you tried to pull your fingers out, the tighter they held you. Feeling caught, he panicked and pulled harder. The small cuffs tightened, but suddenly it occurred to him to try the opposite. And as he leaned his fingers into the problem, the small casing slackened, and he could gently and slowly work his fingers free. So many times in life, our pulling and panic only handcuffs us more tightly. In this small moment, the philosopher, as a boy, reveals to us the paradox that underscores all courage, that leaning into what is gripping us will allow us to work our way free. So the situation that we're all in, this worldwide situation of the coronavirus, the more we struggle with it, the more we try to pull away from it, the more we resist leaning into it, accepting it, and adjusting our lifestyles to live with it for its duration, the more it's going to squeeze us, make us perhaps go just a little bit berserk. So what Mark suggests is to sit quietly, to bring your mind to a situation that you feel stuck in or a position that you're being stubborn about. And as you breathe, try to relax your self-protection so you can lean into it slightly. And note how this feels. Note if the energy around the situation loosens just a bit, its grip on your mind or on your body or on your heart can release just a little bit. Trying to move away the struggle leaning into what is, breathing and feeling, relaxing the grip.